people. And if you're watching live, checking us out on YouTube, or listening on your favorite podcast provider, you are most definitely my people. Welcome to another episode of Botch Bots and Cheer Shots. I am your host, a chef by trade and a mark by choice. I am the Will Gray, and joining me tonight, it's the four of us. It's the family, as it were. It's the top right of your screen, as always. It's everybody's favorite STDJ. It's our boy Tommy. Tommy, how are you?
I'm doing fantastic. How are you, sir?
I'm well. So far, so good. Good Sunday. Sundays are always chill. AJ's here. AJ, it's good to see you, bud. What's up, brother? How are you? Thanks for stopping by. B Dave, I was happy that the Bills won. What's up, man? We're just getting going. Just starting fresh. On the right side of your screen, if Al is my right hand, then this man is my left. He is the co-host of Botch Bots and Cheer Shots, Nerdy News, Boyfriend Time, the Wolfpack Podcast, and NXT on Tap. It's everybody's favorite Ginger Ninja Jax. Bo, Jax, how are you?
I'm doing pretty good tonight. Ready to talk some wrestling.
Talk some wrestling. Coach Ron in the house. Ron, how are you? The EVP of Nerdy News is here. Thank you, AJ. It's good to see everybody. But, as always, perched upon the Iron Throne in the Boss Bitch's Corner, she is the Beyonce to my Hova, the Bonnie to my Clyde. She is the brains behind Rivet City Radio. It's the Boss Bitch, Al. Al, how are you?
I'm good. Rocking my new awesome cat ear headphones, courtesy of my friend Lara.
I enjoy them.
Amazing.
They're great. Did you hear about the Deanna Perrazzo news? I did. We're going to get there. It's anything goes. We're just going to kind of sit and chill for the next 75, 90 minutes or so, relax, talk about the happenings of the week, what's up Dad had. So that's it. If you're listening live, thanks for being here on Twitch or YouTube or Twitter. Make sure you hit that follow button, the like button, the subscribe button, all of that stuff. But guys, I start the same way every week. What has you pissed off for greatness this week in the world of professional wrestling? Good, bad, indifferent, somebody's match, somebody's gear, anything. I will call names. One of the three of you have to go first because I always go last. Bo, what's up?
Okay, thank you for calling on me, sir. It's a big honor to be able to kick this panel off.
What's up,
Let me. I'm kind of pissed off that Mark Briscoe has been made to look like a fool in this Continental Classic, when the right move would have been to put him in the Ring of Honor Television Championship tournament and have him claim that belt. That's the belt he's wanted since he was in Ring of Honor. The one that is his belt. Like he's wanted that belt. He's chased that belt. He's wrestled for it numerous times. You could have, if you were just going to squash him in every match. Well, I'm going to really say squash. If you were just going to make him count the lights in every match, you could have put him you could have put someone else in his place, moved him over to Ring of Honor, where that's his home. That's where his roots are. He could have been in this tournament. He could have won out the tournament. He could have been your TV champion. There you go. You're welcome.
Just hand him the pencil, ladies and gentlemen. There's some other Mark Briscoe stuff we'll get to later, but I completely agree that I feel like putting him on the big show, so to speak, just so he can eat pinfalls from your other guys. And I'm not opposed to mid-card or jobbers, as it were. If you follow me on TikTok, I dive into a lot of that stuff. I think those are words that the IWC doesn't really understand what they mean. Without mid-card or jobbers in the business, the main event wouldn't mean anything. So I don't necessarily think it's a slight to be a mid-card or a jobber. I think the issue is what Bo said. Mark Briscoe deserves more than to be a jobber in AEW right now. With everything that he's done in the business and everything that's happened in the last year, to have him counting lights every night seems like a waste of talent. So I 1,000% agree with you. 1,000%. Al, Tommy, either one of you got anything to say?
Yes. So I might hear a lot of shit from y'all and from the community, but it doesn't really have me pissed off. It has me more intrigued to see what the hell they're gonna do. So CM Punk came on Friday Night SmackDown, cut a promo, mentions Roman Reigns. Champion is never here. and then goes on to say, well, I don't know where I'm going to sign. Could be NXT, could be SmackDown, could be Raw. You know, everyone's welcoming back with, you know, open arms, except for that one guy. So now he's not mentioning, but he's basically saying, you know, Seth Rollins is that one guy. You know, is there going to be a feud between them two to start off? Or, you know, and right after that segment, Nick Aldis's office to Cody Rhodes. Now, CM Punk also said he has to run the Royal Rumble story, is basically what he said. Wasn't that Cody's thing? Like, is there going to be a feud between them two? Or I'm just excited to see where this goes.
No, WWE is just going to shit on Cody again. That's what's going to happen. They're literally just going to continue to shit on Cody until he leaves again because he keeps getting shit on.
I think that before you say that, we need to allow him to get shit on, because I don't think that right now it seems like everything they're building towards is Punk versus Seth. That's the direction it looks like this first major feud will be. So I think building for Punk and Seth to build to WrestleMania is better than the other option of him going after Roman. Because that leaves Cody's ability to upset Punk in the Rumble and all the other stuff that could go into it. So before we, put the cart before the horse and say they're fucking Cody, I feel like we need to give them a chance to take him out to dinner first as well.
Is it tacos? Because I feel like tacos is a good dinner before you get fucked.
Dude, tacos are real heavy. Like, if you're going to have sex afterwards, you don't want a big, stank-ass meal that's going to have you passing gas and stuff, especially if it's the first time. If it's your first time having sex with a partner, you don't want real heavy food.
Oh, this isn't his first time, though.
Oh, this won't be his first time getting fucked. No, tacos would be fine for this occasion.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Tacos Bell.
There's no S in it, Matt.
Tacos Bell.
Tacos Bell.
That must be a Chicago thing.
Must be.
Down here in the South, it's just singular tacos. Taco.
That and Pepsi is a Chicago thing, apparently.
No, I'm just giving Matt shit. I know. That was Bo. That was Tommy. Al?
Do you want to go? Because mine always, segues into news and rumors.
Yeah, okay. My pissed off for greatness this week is very short and sweet and to the point. In 2024, there's going to be a very different Will Gray in the podcasting world. I'm really tired and I'm really burnt out, and I'm feeling a little like Pepsi Phil here, because I feel like I spend a lot of time helping put other people over for them to shit on me. I'm showing up to shows. I'm taking guest bookings to help you. I'm everything I can for the community. I've always said it, that there's room at the table for all of us to eat. And going into 2024, that will still be true. But I think I'm going to be a lot more choosy about who the fuck I sit at the table with. So, I want that to be as cryptic as possible, because if I drop out of your life, you'll know this is about you.
No, that's fair. I said the same thing. I tweeted it a couple of weeks ago. Starting in 2024, I will. It sounds really shitty, but it is what it is. My time is precious. I will no longer be supporting those who do not support us. So,
Facts. I love everybody who shows up weekly for our show. You know who you are. I'm tired of spending time and energy and money and all of the things that go into running a podcast and helping other people be successful to not get the same, not even a hey, I'm here, because you can like and comment and all of that stuff. And what does it do, Al?
it helps the algorithm and helps find new listeners.
That's fucking A right, it does. How hard is it to show up? I make it a point to show up as much as I fucking can. And there are some people in this community who could give a fuck less. Mispronounce my name one more time on air, and I will fuck you up in person. My name has an R in it on purpose. You mispronounce it. You're a fucking homophobe.
Anywho, my piss off for greatness. Let me start with the headline for news and rumors because it goes together. So we've all seen the things that. So Bryan Danielson is now on a disciplinary committee for AEW. They're now going to start fining people in AEW for their social media content, which I don't disagree with. Here's my thing, and here's my piss off for greatness. As somebody in the public eye, you should not be liking or posting personal controversial topics on social media. Your political affiliations, your stance on the world should be private if you're somebody in the public eye. You know what I mean? Like, if you want to say something terrible, do it on your public account and not do it on your private account, not your public account. With saying this, I have never been more disappointed in a wrestler than I am today. I prior to this morning when I saw this news, loved Sami Zayn with my whole entire soul. My fucking ringtone is Sami Zayn's entrance music. Okay? Unfortunately, I can no longer support Sami Zayn. And he's received a lot of backlash over the last couple days because he has been liking and sharing anti-Semitic shit on Twitter. So I will literally no longer be supporting Sami Zayn at all. I'm not going to go into super details about the things that he liked and shared, but it was real bad. So segueing into news and rumors. Recently this week, Sami has asked for time off from WWE and it was granted, which is kind of odd considering they have a show on the 28th in Quebec, which is his home, which he will not be off. They usually center the show around him. It is suspected that his recent antics on social media are why he's taking time off. Also, TKO and Endeavor and WWE are aware of the things that he has been doing on social media, and there have been no fines or implications for him. So that's also a problem. Anywho, to get off my angry soapbox, don't be a fucking racist prick.
There's that.
It's fucking Hanukkah. Don't be a racist prick. For those of you that don't know, being Jewish is an ethnicity as well as a religion. Just so you know. But circling it back to news and rumors, do you guys agree with AEW's move to start fining talent for social media behavior?
Yes, because you, like you said, you're in the public eye. You're not only representing yourself in a company, you're tied to a company, like I don't know if is it still privately owned or publicly traded. I don't follow none of that stuff. But Tony Khan, at the end of the day, as much as we don't agree with a lot of the shit he does, is a businessman. Mm-hmm. He's got to protect not only the image of AEW, but his image alone of owning soccer teams, owning a portion of an NFL team, owning He owns a meat, like a studio kind of thing. So yeah, they have, you sign a contract, you work for someone. My mother's company monitors their social medias, and that's just an accounting company, but still what she posts, they back check.
Mhm.
So I totally agree with the fines.
In my previous life as a chef, being on contract, I regularly signed things that said that my behavior in social media and online were reflective of the company as I were a salaried manager, because I'm not a on the clock, off the top clock type person. Because I'm on contract and I'm a salary paid manager, I'm always on the clock. And a big company like WWE, I can only imagine, would have something similar. The NFL does it, Major League Baseball does it, hockey does it. What was it? Fencing on ice, Quidditch. All of these sports, fictional or not, have collective bargaining. What? Tell me.
You done fucked Tommy up, by the way.
Hold on. Did you just fucking say fencing on ice?
Yeah, that's what hockey is. It's fencing on ice.
Oh.
Because
I
they
was
roll
like,
around with sticks
what?
and poke things. Yeah. It's like Quidditch, too. I've had that conversation. But my point is, pretty much any collectively bargained sport, you know, you have to, in the NFL, they say it all the time, like, actions detrimental to the shield. And what they mean by that is, like, when players do stuff off the field, that is a detriment to the NFL. Because you're a salaried, contracted employee for that company, you are a reflection of that company. Therefore, AEW, WWE, any major company should feel that same way. Sami Zayn, Daniel Bryan, any of these people are reflections of the company they are contracted to. What's up, Bo?
Not to cut you off, that'd be like me going out on social media and putting something racist or homophobe on there. That's I'm part of Bot Spots and Chair Shots. That's a reflection of not just myself, but the name.